trailers to talk about. We've got a Zootopia 2 numbers coming up, and we got a little bit of Stranger Things. Let's just start it off a little bit of Stranger Things. But first, let's get the party started.
According to Wikipedia, a nerd is a person seen as overly intellectual, obsessive, introverted, or lacking social skills. Many so-called nerds are described as being shy, quirky, pedantic, and unattractive. We're here to prove Wikipedia right.
Oh, look who they let in.
This is Podcast for Sci-Fi, where all things sci-fi come to life. If it's fantasy, sci-fi, gaming, movies, interviews, we're talking about it. We're talking about it. This is Podcast for Sci-Fi, and here's your host, Moose, Game God, and Magic Mike.
Welcome to Podcast for Sci-Fi, where all things sci-fi come to life. Episode number 497. Moose, Game God, Magic Mike in the building.
What's up, fellas?
Yes,
Love
yes.
it, I love it. Look at they're applauding us. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Oh, the applause. The applause. Isn't that a song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be.
Yeah,
Probably
a
is.
That's
on
a
the B-side.
it's a Lady Gaga song, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, is
yeah,
it?
is.
Oh.
It is. Yeah.
I live for the applause.
You've been to one of their concerts, right?
Yeah.
You've been to Lady Gaga concerts, right, Moose?
I know, it surprised you. You may not know that I knew that, did you?
No, not at all. But we did know you were a fan. We knew you were a fan.
Yeah. Huge fan of Hugh Jackman. All right, here we go. We're going to get started tonight. Well, let's Magic Mike, you said you had to show and tell.
Yeah, I do have a little show and tell.
I want to see this.
Okay, so I had something come up, recently, my birthday. Woo-hoo.
Oh,
And
I see it
already
already. Look
here.
at that.
look at there.
big
Look
ATST
at that.
Lego set. Yes.
He's got the bug. He's got it.
Well, it's just certain things, It's got. This is my biggest one. I know this is small potatoes for Gigi. It's 1,500 pieces.
Oh, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
my biggest one. But if you will,
Don't drop
if
it.
you look,
Oh,
right behind me here.
It's right there. You built it already? Hey, you got
No
a lot
way.
of
He didn't
time
build
in
it
here.
already.
I
Did
did.
you
I
build it
did
already?
build it. I'm like, I have to do it right away when I got it. But it's been a couple weeks. But so this is really cool. Like as I'm showing this, it's got little. It's got the
there you
doors
go.
that open. I gotta pull it.
Yeah,
I'm a little out of sorts tonight, so forgive me.
yeah.
That opens up and then
Oh,
it spins
sleepy
around.
eye.
It's
Sleepy
really
eye.
cool. All the guns move. It's a really cool piece.
That's awesome.
That's it. How long did it take you to put it
That's
together?
how the Forrest Whitaker ATST.
For those listening, one of the window covers came off, so it looks like the eye piece.
got a little
So
sleepy
one of them
eye,
came
yeah.
off. So that's the Forrest Whitaker version.
Sorry. That's just
That's hilarious. That's a good one. End the year right. We got end the year right.
That was funny. No, it took me I think 3 days.
3 days? No, that's not bad. Now you can move on up to 1,000 pieces. That's what we got to get them.
man.
Yeah, that's not likely going to happen. I don't pay that kind of money for those things. So
You didn't pay that kind of money for that one either.
this
so
is
you
true.
good.
I didn't. You're right.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Good to see it. Good spot too. I like it in the background. That's a good
Yeah.
spot right there.
Yeah, I
Right
love
there.
that. That's great, Magic Mike. I wanna join you guys in the Legos and put them together, but I just can't do it. All right, so take a look at this.
No, you keep them in the boxes. No,
yeah,
that's
well,
not
I
saying
keep 'em in the
yeah,
box,
exactly
but-
right. Exactly. Hey, send me the Adidas one. That one. I take that one off your hands, by the way.
Nah, I've got 2 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
left
you do. That's
and
why I said
right.
send me one. It can go with my dunks.
I can
with
go
my
left
dunks right
and
here.
right, so it doesn't
Go with my
matter.
dunks.
Yeah.
Go
You,
left and right. Not,
I know you
not,
don't- you don't care. You just
Yeah, I
take,
know.
you
That's
take
what
two
I'm saying. Hey, I
But-
got a right here. I hope you got a
Yeah.
left for me. I got a right here.
left. All right, I got a show and tell. Quick show and tell
Good.
for you.
Let's
This is
He's got AR glasses.
no. I don't even know what this. No, I do have some really cool stuff to show you with show and tell. But here's the deal on that. I didn't bring it to the studio with me, so I can't
okay.
I can't show it
Okay.
today.
Christmas
But
podcast.
I do happen to have this in the studio today. I
Christmas-
saw this and I was like, oh, you know what? I think I want to pick that up because it's so big. It was so
Oh.
nice. I'm gonna try to get it here. So this is
Oh,
wow.
that looks
I mean, it's
nice.
huge. You see how
So-
it's,
Yeah, that thing's big.
it's big. Silver Surfer.
Surfer.
Yeah, Marvel. It's one of the McFarlane toys.
Well, he's got
Yeah.
a bunch of them out now.
Yeah, it's huge. Another one that I saw a variant. I see a variant. It was Spider-Man, and it was the classic pose that McFarlane
Upside
drew.
down?
Oh, okay.
Is it the upside down?
No, he's not
No.
upside down, but he's in the web. And I have the black and white version.
Yeah, so you got the red and blue?
For that, but this one is where he's anyway. They're like $60. I don't know if you know this.
They are.
These big ones are $60. I can't believe it.
And
when I
they're
bought
not
that,
solid, right?
I didn't realize how much it was. So
Yeah, but so you telling me you got to the checkout?
no, I didn't even look at it. It was later
Oh.
on when I'm like, how much did I spend? Like I started adding everything up in my head. I'm like, wow, it's like $60 for that thing.
That's so unlike you, Moose.
59.97 or something.
Listen, Moose, with the amount of money you have, that's so unlike you. You start counting stuff
No,
in your
no.
head, like
I'm surprised because I only went in. I only came out with like 3 things, and I was like $250. What did I buy?
again, that's unlike you. Man, I've been in places where you bought one thing, he's like $2,000. What did I buy? He never said anything like that. You know?
True. I will tell you, our Black Friday podcast. I will tell you that I probably purchased. And I'm no exaggeration. I think I have at least 6 things from our Black Friday
Sounds
guide.
about right.
Yeah,
and it wasn't cheap stuff either.
no, they were all very expensive. But if you still want the Author and Co. Clock, it's still available. They still have.
Yeah,
their
it's
Black
still
Friday
on the Black
20%
Friday
off.
price.
Yeah. So that's
So
actually
that means
really
he
cool.
got it. That means he got it.
No, I didn't get that. I've been waiting. It's sitting there on my laptop or my iPad, ready for me to click check out.
Hey,
Haven't done
just
it
do it.
Let's do it.
yet. Yeah. But I did spend
Make it
about,
7. You did 6. Make it 7.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I probably spent.
Go ahead.
I'm
Let's
not
hear
gonna tell
it.
you how much I spent. I spent
That's
a lot of
right.
money.
That's right. Hey, he looked at a receipt and complained about $150.
Yeah, right.
Man
yeah.
just said he spent 6 items. He don't even want to tell us what he spent. You see this?
It was expensive. I can tell you that. can tell you
but it did.
One of them's 98 inches. That's all I'll tell you.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Wow. TCL, come to the building.
Yes.
Wow.
Can't wait.
Oh my goodness. Hey, on the Silver Server, just curious because I'm thinking about now. You got me. I got space with that kind
Where
of
can
stuff.
you put it? Yeah.
Yeah, I got space. I got it right there.
Okay.
Is it solid? Or is it hollow? Is it like? I mean,
He doesn't know. He's never.
I don't
opened
know. I've never opened it.
like it looks nice. It really
It
looks, and
good.
those figures
I
do
can
look
just tell
nice.
you that it looks good, and if I could 3D print it, I would. But I don't know. It doesn't have a lot of weight,
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
what I
But it for what it is, it's a solid piece.
So if it sits on a shelf, it looks like it has weight.
Oh, it looks like it has lots. Of
Yeah. Because I saw an Iron Man, like the old Iron Man that was red and yellow.
Yeah.
And it's got the metallic color paint, so it really stands out.
You just tell
really
people,
like
hey, don't
that
pick
one,
that
yeah.
up. Don't touch that.
Yeah, he goes, no, I got that one in my cart, $60.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go pick up the Spider-Man that I'm telling you about.
Oh,
You
really?
know, so that translates, Magic Mike, is that he got it already. He's saving it for next week's show and tell.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what that
he's like,
translates.
I think I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, it's right. He's looking at it right now.
Be
Look at he's
quiet,
looking
man.
at
Be
it.
quiet.
No, I'm looking at my Fallout Pip-Boy here. So
Oh,
they
nice.
released another Pip-Boy. The one company did.
Yeah.
You got another one?
They re-released it.
No, they released the updated version of the Pip-Boy.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't even know if you can get this one anymore, but
nice.
yeah, they released it. They released the new one.
Yeah. Where's it at? You checked your tracking?
No, I didn't buy it yet. No.
It's
I
it's 5
ordered
days
some
away.
recently. I'll have to show you guys when it comes in because it was out of stock. They hard time keeping it in. I caught it on the time when they did, but hopefully it'll come in and I'll show you guys what it's about.
I hope it's the Lego the Star Trek because that's what I want, and I can't get that one. I'm afraid that they're gonna be sold out, and there's gonna be you're gonna find it on eBay for $600.
No,
Yeah,
I'll just
that's
use my
what's gonna
insiders
happen.
collector.
$800
I'm part of that club.
Mm.
Use
What's
that
that?
club. I'm part of the insiders club. I might just use that and see if I can get it for you. No, I did ask Santa Claus for that Woozer vest, so hopefully I
Oh,
get it.
really?
Nice.
Yeah, it's
You know,
in
I
there.
told you mine's right here, right?
You got
It's
the
on the
belt.
back of my chair.
The belt. You got the you
I have
have
the
a
belt.
vest.
He's got the
I have
best.
belt, I have the belt.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me
let's
grab
see.
it off this chair.
Yeah. Now, I want to see it. I want to see it. Those AI videos be fooling me.
This is the first version.
Those
Yeah,
AI
those
videos.
every time I see one of those commercials, it's like one of those AI. I can't tell if it's real or not. So I've been told I've been following too many AI.
Did you
videos.
check Game Guide to see if it works with your
Yes, the new ones do.
the AR?
Yeah, the new ones work with the Meta. It's a Meta vest.
Okay.
That's what so it has holster. It's white. It's not black. It's all white and blue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So this one is the you can see there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see the
Oh,
front.
look at-
6 speakers.
I still have the tag.
Imagine
Nice.
Uh,
Nice.
no, anyway, this is yeah, it's very cool. Still very, very cool. I mean, it's this is, you can see the front there.
Yep.
It's the whole thing feels good. Like it feels like quality piece. Even the back, you can knead it a bit. You
So
know.
how many speakers is on that one?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Should be 6.
6.
Yeah,
6.
That's about right. Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new ones have 6. And you said that one you had a plug, but the new one's now a Bluetooth.
Yeah, they're
And they-
Bluetooth.
and
This
they-
isn't.
Yeah,
I'm
and
a
they're
little
dual
disappointed.
Bluetooth.
You can see here. Here's the plug.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
And
that.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding. Now
Yeah,
I
the
can
new
plug
one-
this plug into something that is Bluetooth compatible, which then I can hook up to the,
Correct.
something else. But
With the new one, you can plug 2 Bluetooth things too.
Oh,
yeah, well, let's not go
Well, listen,
overboard. Okay.
I asked Santa Claus, so let's see if Santa Claus makes a stop.
we'll see.
So if Santa Claus doesn't make a stop, Game God will. It's
All right, let's-
coming home one way or another.
Let's get started. All right, let's talk about some Zootopia. How about that? We start there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take over
Zootopia.
then. I'll
I
take
saw
over.
somebody
then.
had a post out, podcast for sci-fi post about Zootopia 2 doing something at the box office. I didn't read the entire thing because I didn't want to. I knew we might talk about it, so I hear it did well at the theater.
Yeah. I'll take over. The numbers got to take over. Yeah, I'll tell you, Zootopia 2. Now I got to tell you, the first one was good, but I didn't think the first one was spectacular. I thought it was just good. Right?
I thought it was really good.
I thought it was really good. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think it was. I don't think a sequel will do as good. Let's put it that way.
Okay, I would agree that. Okay.
Right? So when this one came out, I don't remember. I felt like they advertised it 2 weeks before it released, and then it was released. Like I didn't think there was a lot of build up for it.
Yeah, it did feel
Oh,
that
it's
way.
like
You're
Tron.
right.
Okay, I got
Yeah, exactly. Right. See, Tron did better. No, so Zootopia 2 came out this past weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, 5-day. They used the 5-day market there, and I'm gonna let you guess. So get your minds moving there. What it opened with domestically? What do you think? And keep in
I
mind
can't
it's
guess.
5 days.
Because I'm the one who did the post, so
you-
I can't
yeah, okay.
guess.
So Moose, so 5 days
So I'm the only one
domestic.
guessing here. I don't know. 40 million.
40 million. Man, that's a great guess. How about 156 million?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Domestic only.
Animation, right?
Yes.
Domestic only.
Wow.
So, and I'll save you the fact that you're really smart. Internationally, worldwide, it did 556 million
Yeah.
Wow.
in 5 days.
Crazy
Wow.
numbers for an anime.
Right?
That's incredible numbers for
Yeah.
For an animation.
for
So
a
into-
regular movie. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you. Thanks for segueing me here, Moose. I love it. It is 4th highest global opening of all time
That's crazy.
out of movies. The first one, Endgame. The second one, Infinity War. The third one, Spider-Man: No Way Home, and now it's Zootopia 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right? What company to be in with those kind of? And who would think Zootopia? You see the
Would
first
even
three.
be in the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the first 3, and obviously it's on its way to be a $1 billion movie, no problem. Just to kind of throw out there, the records has the highest global animated opening of all time, the highest global debut of 2025. It has the highest global opening for any animated film in Disney history, the highest global opening for an animated sequel ever, the highest global opening since 2021. Right?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Zootopia 2. Now, with that being said, I had to say to myself, with that kind of sales numbers, what did Rotten Tomatoes say about this?
Okay.
Right? So, and for the sake of, because we got so much to talk about today,
Yeah.
92 on
Wow.
Rotten Tomatoes.
That's really good.
Really?
Yeah, 92. So, I don't know. You might have to spend $150, Moose, and go see this in the movies.
Yeah, I might have to. Exactly right.
Yeah, so and add to be part of the $1 billion club, and man, that's crazy.
That
is
is
incredible.
I wouldn't have ever guessed it did that much. I don't think anybody could have guessed it did that much. So
No,
So-
how could you? I mean, I know Moose, you and I both said we liked the first one. We thought it was really good. Gengo, I just barely liked the first one. But I would not have guessed it because there hasn't been a lot of hype, at least not that I've seen. And it comes in and does this as a Disney animation.
Best Disney movie in a while.
Yeah, without question.
Yeah.
This is incredible numbers. This is something that you're going to talk about as being a big deal.
Right.
So just to end this Zootopia piece here, the last Disney movie coming out is Avatar, Fire and Ash, right? It comes out December 19th. And just so you guys can get some history here, the sequel, The Way of Water, ended up earning $2.3 billion over the time that's been out.
Okay.
And the first one remains the highest grossing movie of all time at $2.9 billion. Right? So they're counting on this one to be the end all be all. But I got to tell you, following Zootopia 2, that's going to be tough.
You know what's interesting is that Avatar still won't be in the top 10 list of all-time movies when you think of whether it's action, whether it's give me your best trilogies of all time. I don't think they crack the top 5.
No.
They might crack a top 10 in somebody's list, but not mine.
No, they're definitely not in my list.
I agree.
I thought the first one was great for what it was. It was groundbreaking for when it came out. We all agreed there was too much time between the first and the second, so it lost its luster. And then when the second one came out, I was like, I have no interest. And the third one looks like the same thing, but with fire.
Same thing. Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It's
So
yeah,
so that's good way for the good for Zootopia, good way to end the box office too, by the way.
I think Zootopia, I think it's an underrated movie. Honestly, I thought the first one was really good. I've not seen the second one, but it sounds like I might have to.
Well, I mean, it kind of leads into another trailer that we're going to talk about, or a trailer we're going to talk about, excuse me, because Disney has been changing over to live action lately, right? They've been kind of focusing on the live action piece. And so Moana 2 is coming out. Moana's coming out as an action. Here we are coming from Zootopia. I want to say just stick to the animation. This is what you're known for. This is what we know about it. So now as we get into seeing Moana, I mean, what do you guys think about that trailer?
I'll go first. I'll say that when I saw it, I felt like I was just watching Moana, the first one. I'm like, is this really where we're at now? Like, this is called live action, and it looked like it was just animation. Like, it looked like it was, all CGI, obviously, and then you have some live people in there every now and then. But it literally looked like an animation movie. I mean, I say animation, I just mean green screen. And I'm like, I can't believe like this is live action. And I know that's probably playing a little too much. You could say, oh, well, Star Wars did the same thing. Or, Alice in Wonderland, you could go to any of those Disney pieces that they did. And they all looked just CGI. They're just on CGI sets. Okay. And you could argue, well, so is Endgame, or so is, these other movies that did fantastic. And I would just say, no, this seems different. I expect something different. When I expect live action, I expect like, show me real water. Yeah. And I know you can't make real water do certain things, but you can do something with it. Make it look real, like real water, and not like I'm watching an animated movie.
I will tell you that when I saw this trailer for this, I'm like, why? Number one, why? Mm-hmm. Number two, I'm like, not for anything. They didn't look. If you're gonna do it, it's gotta look exactly the same. And I don't think Moana looked the same. Yeah. Right. So I didn't like who they casted. No disrespect to the actress who's doing it, but I just didn't think it was a good pick.
Yeah,
and
she's on the podcast next week. No big deal.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
And finally, it was not less than, I think it was 8 years ago that Moana 1 came out.
Yeah.
And we're already making a live action for this. Like,
we're running out of things to make movies about. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, well, I would rather them take the first one and just clean it up and make it, 8K, re-release it,
Yeah.
with like filmed in IMAX, kind
Right.
of deal. Like,
It's going to make as much money if they did that. So it'd be
well,
cheaper.
and here's the deal. You know what's the sad part of all of this, guys? Is that this movie's gonna probably make a killing when it comes out.
You think so?
You think so?
Yeah, because the music. I think the
The
music
music-
of it.
The first soundtrack was incredible. No
Yeah, it
question.
was.
No question.
Yeah.
But I think people want to see The Rock as Maui. I think they're waiting for that, and that purposely was not in the trailer for this teaser trailer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
What-
was.
So is it the Rock as Maui? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So because the guy jumping off the cliff looked a little thin. He didn't look like he was too buff.
That's The Rock.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I want to see him what he did in that other movie. He looked like a big chiseled brick, But
Yeah.
but yeah, just Moose. You said everything. Right. I'm not gonna repeat a lot of the things you said, but yeah, if I'm gonna go see an animated live action, I might as well just watch the animated film.
Yeah.
Well,
What
I
do you
just
think we should
wasn't.
make-
I'm just not impressed with the idea we're doing a live action in general. I've never liked where Disney has gone with these live actions. It sounds cool at first thought. You're like, oh, a live action of The Lion King. Oh, a live action of Aladdin. But then you're like, no, wait a minute. What made it so great was the animation. That's what made it so great. And I think they need to, if you look at Zootopia, like I said in the beginning of this conversation, you go with what works.
Yeah.
Get out another movie that's animation and do a good one. Don't just repeat. Don't just, redo one. Create some new stories or release a second one.
I
for
love what you're
something
saying,
good.
Imagine Mike, because this is exactly what Zootopia 2 is. Brand new story, original characters that you're going. And you know what? It did fantastic. Maybe they should take a point out of this book.
Well,
and
I think
repeat that
Disney's
concept.
scared because they released a couple of last films and there were some original IPs. And they
Okay,
didn't do
I'll
well.
give you that. But I don't think the idea behind these films were the story was okay, but the ideas behind them, I go, that seemed a little weak. Elio.
Yeah, that's the one I think of.
I'm like, by the look of it, it doesn't look like one that I'd want to go see, and no one did. No one went to see it.
What was the one with the kid who was a fish?
That's
I don't even know the name.
yeah.
But it was like in Italy, and then they
Yeah,
had the
yeah,
other
yeah.
one called. I think the other one was called Wish. It was like a star or something like that. That was
Not do
another
well,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, so like that's 3 right there
Yeah.
within
But
6 years.
I get it, but that's weak story writing too. So part of that has to be. But I think that you continue to go down that path, and still, I mean, think about all the number 2s that came out. The Little Mermaid The Little Mermaid 2 would never get that at the box office. Aladdin 2 would never get that at the box office. Like all the 2s, Lion King 2.
But it was different because they changed the actors. They weren't. A lot of those didn't use the same actors.
I
in the
get
second
it.
one.
I get it. I'm just saying that I don't even think most of them were released in the theater. They only did straight to video.
Yes,
Straight
you're
to
right.
VHS,
Moose.
baby.
Yeah.
Straight to VHS. Return of Jafar.
Yeah, Return of Jafar.
It was good. That actually was pretty good, by the way. I want you to know it was pretty good. I did like that one.
That's just because that's Game God's character, Jafar.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
You would
right.
be Jafar.
Well, I'm going to tell you, we're talking sequels here. How about that sequel to Mario Brothers?
Okay.
The Super
All right, the
Mario
trailer-
Galaxy.
Yeah, the trailer came out for now. I got to tell you, the trailer looks very fun, and it looks like they're picking up where they left off. Like it literally feels like the same Mario movie, which is good, which is great because that means this movie should be good.
To that point, we get to see Diddy Bowser there, little mini Bowser, which is awesome. To your point, Moose, we just talked about Zootopia. Yeah, it looks like it's the same thing. You're carrying it over. You're going to have a storyline that's coming off of the original one. It looks, and fun is a great word, but it looks great as well. Something I definitely want to see.
Yeah.
Well, I think for me too is like I've played obviously Mario Brothers. I played Galaxy, and man, they've nailed this, man.
Yeah.
The way they teleport through the stars, Rosalina there, and I love that there's a contrast between Princess Peach and Rosalina, that they're not just like skin color difference, the dresses, Man, I'm actually, and even in that trailer where they show like little Bowser, like
Yeah, I love that. By the way,
that was hilarious. That
hilarious.
whole scene was hilarious. Man, this is This is gonna. If you thought the first one broke records with
The second one's going to be good.
this is going to
Yeah.
be like I'm gonna put it on here. Hot take. This is gonna put like Avengers: Infinity War Endgame numbers up. Like this movie when it comes out. This movie's gonna be huge.
I'm going to need you to take a nap real fast, Team God. Actually, you might not be far off, because if you would have said that same thing about Zootopia 2, I would have told you need a nap as well. And
This is true.
Zootopia 2 did it.
Yeah.
So certainly Mario could do it. I mean, he's got the name. He's got the pipe. He's got the wrench. He could do it. So plumber.
I'm watching. By the way, I'm a buyer. I'm a believer. I'm gonna watch this in the theaters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Supported, man. I love that. I love
That's right.
supporting
That's right. $150. Here we come.
a local entertainment. Yeah, I love it. I think that's great. All right, let's move on. Let's get into something that's hot right now. Hot take.
Caliente.
Stranger Things. Stranger Things was released. The first of 3 parts was released. I only got in 1 episode, guys. I know you guys may have exceeded me, but I got 1 episode in for this season 5. Episode 1, and I'm not gonna. This is no spoiler for anybody. This is kind of our opinion on what it feels like. I think more than anything. And I'm not gonna go first, so I'm gonna give Magic Mike the opportunity to tell me what his first opinion is about this episode 1 and just the reintroduction. 40 years later now in Stranger Things.
40 years later. Wow.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. 40 years.
Listen.
You know what? He is wrong. 38 years. Okay, 38.
Listen, you could definitely see the age, and we knew that coming in, so I guess it's a little expected. But I gotta tell you, as I started watching this, I was watching this with some people, and I did get into all 4 of them. So I'm trying to be careful because there's one thing I want to share. It's a spoiler, but it's not a spoiler because it's just a Easter egg. But they wanted to fast forward through the trailer, through the not the trailer, sorry, through the intro. I'm like, what are you doing? That's the best part of the show. No, you gotta let the intro go. Listen to the music. The Stranger Things comes on. So that brought back the memories, and I was like, okay, now I'm remembering why I really liked Stranger Things, because it was about our time. This is our time, and so that was a lot of fun to see that come back. This may not be a popular opinion, but I'm glad that they are doing a season 5. I really enjoyed watching this, even though there were some things that I'm like, they are older, or there's some things that are changing here. But I'm glad it did it. I really liked it. It's worth the watch, absolutely 100%.
Oh man, it's 28 and he's in junior high. I love it. Yeah,
It's riding a banana seat bike. Hey, Moose, I'll come in second here if you don't mind,
Okay.
Moose. I'll let you
Okay,
get
go
the
ahead.
final word. First of all, I'm gonna pick off where you left off, Magic Mike. The trailer, the kind of like bring you back into it. Man, I was hyped just watching that. Like I sat there and I watched the whole recap. And I'm like, oh man, wow, yeah, I remember. Wow, that's good. Like, so it gave me goosies watching the recap. Like I was like, and then you hear the doom doo doo doo, the music.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to say it. It's copyright.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was so hyped on it, right? And then when the first episode came off, they kind of do like a little flashback, and I'm like, wow, did they have this planned? Like when I was watching it, I'm like, did they know that they were gonna come back and say, here's the reason why this guy was like, I'm like, because if they did, that's genius. Like that's genius, right? If they did. If they didn't, that's still genius. It's like I thought that was really cool. But I will tell you, and I thought you were gonna say this, Magic Mike, when you said it might not be a popular opinion. I did not really get blown away with episode 1. Right? And here's the reason why. I felt there was a couple of things. I was struggling a little bit with the age thing, right? I really was. Dustin looked like Moose back in the days. It was like coming out of high school. Man, when I saw Dustin's hair, I said, "That's Moose.
Yeah,
that's Moose right there." That's like, listen. The only person that had better hair than Dustin was Moose. I just want you to know that. That's on
true.
record.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I had struggled with that. Them being high school kids, I felt like I was watching like Saved by the Bell. They all look older than what they really were. The second part I just didn't like the language. I gotta put it out there. There was a lot of language, and this I know we that's something to nitpick about, and some people may think that's okay, and some people may not. I just didn't think it was warranted, and it was so dramatic from season 4 to season 5. I just
Right.
gotta say it. I gotta
Right.
say it, right? And then the last piece for me on just episode 1, I just felt like it was just too much talking. Like I just felt like there was just not like this is season 5. The talking's done. 4 seasons we got talking in those 4. Like I want to jump right into it. Let's go.
Right.
And the first episode, I was like, I hope it's not like this for 3 episodes, and then the next one, like like I'm just like, I watched more than one, but when I finished the first one, I was like, this is not a good sign. So that's where I'm at, Moose. I'm gonna leave you there.
All right. Well, I agree with you, Game God. Magic Mike, that first intro, when you get to hear that opening music, I think it's beautiful. I think it's great. And it brings you back to when you watched season 1 of Stranger Things. So it just kind of takes you to that moment where you binge the whole thing that night. If you guys remember.
I do.
Anyway, it's just one of those things where it's just good. It's just so good. So yeah, and in episode 1, I'm like, it did lose me a little bit. Just my mind started drifting a little bit as I'm watching, and not to say it needed to be a full of action or anything, but I get what they're doing. They're laying that groundwork. They're laying everything out for the future episodes, and that's where they're going in episode 1. It just wasn't, earth shattering. Not that it needed to be, but it was just laying the footwork for the rest of the storyline, I think. Like I said, I'm only episode 1 in, so that's kind of what I feel. But I agree with Game God. The thing that changes, the feel of it. It seems darker though, and I'm only episode 1. It seems like a dark storyline so far. It doesn't feel lighthearted. Not that the first one. You go back to season 1. Did that feel dark? It did for its time. When you had to compare that one versus this one, this seems much darker.
Definitely doesn't feel as lighthearted.
Well, and I think it has to go darker because I agree, only because it's coming to an end.
Right.
And I think you have to have that piece for the villain.
Yeah.
Well, I would disagree with that. I think that's what made the first 4 seasons pretty good, is that they had a good balance between, the main characters being, there was some comedy there was some lightheartedness, the relatability between those characters. Like you said, this is us, so that really, I think that if you go too dark, then it doesn't feel real, it doesn't feel like you lose connection. Like, when we watch it, we talked about the Ghostbusters and the Power Packs. We talked about, there was always something, and there's Easter eggs. I know, Magic Mike, you mentioned it, and you're a lot further along, so you probably see more Easter eggs than us. But there's Easter eggs that pay homage to what's going on. I almost said it wrong. Yes,
yeah, you did, but it's okay.
I caught myself. I'm learning. It's AI, baby, AI. But I think that if you go too dark, it becomes a horror show.
Yeah,
And I don't want to. If I want to watch that, then I go watch Aliens on FX, right? Like I don't want to watch a horror show. I want to watch a hybrid of the two, where it gives me just enough to keep me engaged, then pulls back when it feels like it's getting too dark.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, I like what you're saying there, Game God. I like it. I am somewhat excited to see the rest of Stranger Things, of course. I'm a little concerned that Magic Mike could probably tell us right now. Will I like the rest? Magic Mike, I think he's going to say yes based on his comment.
Yeah, you're going to like the rest. There will be more of some of the things you don't like, but overall, you're going to like the rest.
Okay. All right.
Did anybody major die yet? No, don't tell me.
Really, you want me to
No,
tell
I don't
you?
want to know. I want to know, but I don't want to know.
Because the rumor is in the first 4 episodes, somebody major dies. That's the rumor.
Oh man.
Hey, if they're gonna take people out, let's do it now.
Okay. Well, last piece here. Who do you want it to be if somebody had to die? Who would you want? Pick somebody.
It's gotta be Mike.
Mike. Okay.
Mike's got to go.
Not Will.
No, keep Will around. I think Will's the new bad guy. Come on now.
All right, Magic Mike. Who should it be?
Hop.
Hop. Oh man.
Oh, he dies. It's
he
him.
died. Hop
It's,
or
it's
dies.
Hop.
Okay,
It's
thanks
Hop.
for ruining it for us, buddy. Appreciate it.
Mr. Google himself.
Yeah, I say get rid of Dustin. Get rid of Dustin.
No, don't do Dustin. No way.
Because we would all stop watching if Dustin dies. Right? Am I wrong? All right, let's do it again next week, folks.
I was just leaving. Da-da-da-da.
Nerd alert, nerd alert, nerd alert, nerd alert.
You've been listening to Podcast for Sci-Fi with Moose, Game God, and Magic Mike. Nerds have more fun. If it's anything sci-fi, we're talking about it. We had fun, and we hope you did too. We have to split, but we'll be back soon. In the meantime, hit us up at podcast4sci-fi.com. This is Podcast for Sci-Fi, where all things sci-fi come to life. Come to life.